Alright guys, welcome back. So today we're out here at the range. I've got a couple of my Glock 19 pistols, and if you've seen one of my more recent videos, I did install these XS big dot sights on my Gen 4 19, and so today I'm out here. I've been running some rounds through it, trying to get used to the new sights and see how they work and how they work for me and all that good stuff. And I also brought out my Gen 3 Glock 19 that has the Trijicon HD sights on it. And the HD sights by Trijicon are a set of sights that I've used for quite some time now. I've used them on multiple different handguns and always had good luck with them and really like these sights. So today I'm out here trying out and getting used to the big dots, and then also comparing it side by side with the HD sights to see if I like one better than the other, or if I like them both equally, or whatever the case may be. But I'm out here just shooting both of them, and I've got a steel target set up about 10 yards, and I'm just drawing from the holster, putting a couple shots on target, and seeing how quick I can do it with each sight. And I'm not going to go as fast as I can, but just normal, get it out of the holster, get shots on target at a decent time, and see how one sight compares to the other and things like that. Alright, so I know I wasn't zoomed in on that one, and that might have been kind of hard to see, so I thought I'd give you guys a close-up on those 5-shot groups that I just shot. And I was shooting at around 7-8 yards, something like that, and the first 5-shot group that I shot was there on the right, and that was with the Trijicon HD sights. And then the one on the left I shot with the big dot sights. And as you can see, I don't have a tape measure, but it looks like the big dots actually had a better group. And I really wasn't going, super slow, controlled groups and things like that. I was just shooting at a normal pace. And so right there, I mean, that shows you that you can be very accurate at least at 7, 8, 9 yards, something like that, that I was shooting at with the XS big dot sights. And, you really don't have to concentrate. Just put that big dot right on the target and fire away. Alright guys, so I put quite a few rounds through the Glock 19 today with the XS big dot sights. And some things that I noticed right away was, as soon as I started shooting with them, I was able to get right up on target, get the shots off, and the shots were going exactly where I was aiming at. And, so that's always a good sign, because sometimes when I buy sights that I'm not used to, it takes a little bit of getting used to, getting the grip down right, getting the sights exactly how they need to be, to get the accurate shots. But right out of the box with these, I was able to, draw out of the holster, get on target, and get the shot off pretty quickly. And the shots were going exactly where I wanted them to go. So right out of the box, I was definitely happy with how they were performing for me and my style of shooting. That big white dot there on the front is really easy to pick up and get your shots right where you want them to go. But on these sights also, on the outside of the white, you do have like a little bitty black ring that that the white is encased in. So like with my case, I was shooting at a white target, so sometimes that big white dot was kind of blended in with the target, but you still got that tritium dot and that outer circle that's black. So when you put it on a white target, it it's easy to shoot. If you had a dark target, like when I was shooting for the accuracy, that white really shows up. So you have a lot of versatility with these sights, with the big white and the black ring and things like that. But overall, I'm very happy with these sights, and definitely glad I picked them up to give them a try, because even though this is my first range trip, but I did put quite a few rounds through it with these sights. But even though it is the first range trip, I really am liking these sights so far. And I did compare them some to the Trijicon HDs that I'm used to running and I have on my Glock Gen 3 Glock 19. And with the HDs, I've used them a lot more. I've been using them for a long time, so I kind of know how to use those sights, so I was pretty quick with them as well. But if I had just as much time with the big dots as I did the HDs, I don't know if it would be the same story, because I'm sure that even though this was my first trip, I was pretty good right out of the box with them. So the more rounds that I get downrange using these sights, I'm sure it's only going to get better. But if I had to choose either one, I guess it would depend on what I intend the gun to be for. If I was building like a competition gun, or a gun I wanted to shoot fast and accurate and wasn't really concerned about picking that gun up for a survival situation or something, I might go with the HDs or something along those lines that you can be a little bit more precise with. But for the XS big dots, all the guns that I'm going to use as a defensive gun, home defense, carry, things like that, I'm really leaning towards these big dots, being how quick I was able to pick them up and be proficient with them and get shots on target, and how accurate I was able to be with them right out of the box. So definitely a good sight system, and definitely glad I picked it up, and you'll definitely be seeing more of these sights here in the future. And I do have a couple other guns, one that I just picked up, and some that I've already had, and I really do think that the big dots are going to make their way onto those guns. But anyhow, guys, I appreciate everybody watching. I appreciate everybody subscribing, and we'll catch you in the next one.